Yo. Yeah. What's happening? Wasn't planning on streaming tonight, but I said, fuck it, we'll go ahead and do it. Early, too. What time is it? 10:15? My time, 10:15. See who jump up in. Or not. Forgive me for getting comfortable. Last stand. I don't even know that shit happened. These updates be coming so fast. What up, C? Yo, it might just be me and you talking right now. I wasn't supposed to stream tonight, but I said, fuck it, might as well go ahead. Damn, I gotta move this shit from the camera. We were at the gig. Oh, you ain't off tomorrow night. Yeah, I'm off tomorrow too. I didn't work today. I was off and shit. It felt good. Got a lot of things done today. What about you? Update. Yeah, that third shift is a motherfucker. That's how I started off. After I left my previous job, I started off on third shift. Third shift damn near will destroy your life. For me, it did. It damn near destroyed my life. But I was on there for like 8 months. Then I came back on the second shift. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on the air. This is like warm up in here. I can't. I don't like this. I left third, man, because do I have to explain this? Uh, Third just wasn't for me. I would just say that. You know, I was on second shift at my previous job, and then to go on third, it was like I hadn't did third shift in probably over well over a decade. Third shift is a killer. For me, it was. Why did you pick third shift? Considering is that the best way to go for you? I mean, no, I didn't like it at all. Hell no. Second shift was more for me. I had been working it for 14 years or whatever. You can get a lot done throughout the day. Nah, not me. I was going home. I was like, shit. Had me a couple glasses of wine, listen to some music, whatever. And next thing you know, I was asleep. I guess it's about the psychology of living life backwards. And that, like I said, I only did it for 8 months. It's like, nah, I can't. This ain't for me. I can get a lot more done on second shift too. Like I ain't into, you know, what's going on and at a certain time. 8 months you should have been used to it. Nah, I couldn't get used to it. It was destroying me. What up, Kopi? I see Glass. We got Kopi in the building. What's happening, Cope? Nah, no third shift for me no more. Destroying me how? Oh, that's a whole nother phase I don't even want to talk about right now. But it was destroying me. Yeah, shift work is a bitch, Cope. Hey, Cope, do you work or I don't even know. If you do, what shift you work? Hell no, I ain't working. I definitely ain't working first, and I hate third. Second is where it's at for me. Night shift 8. When you say night shift, that third shift or second? What's the hours? 5 p.m. to 12-hour days? Fuck. Hell no. So is that like 4 days and then off 3? I'm I'm a little bit cool with that. Okay, I kind of am. Okay, I see what you're saying. Nah. You know what's fucked up though? Like what what I do and my far as my job, I'm salary. Two on, two off, 3 on, 2 off, 2 on, 3 off, work every other weekend. Okay. Nah, mine's go like 4 days, 2 off, 4 days, 2 off, that type of shit. But about to say is like I'm salary, and it's like now the salary they try to put a time limit on it. Like you need to work. When I first got to where I was working at, it was like, yo, you need to work a minimum of 10 hours a day. I'm like, you talking about 50 hours a week? That's cutting into my time and my pay. In other words, I get the same check every week. The 3 ons and all Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm hourly, anything over 80 hours in 2 weeks overtime. It's really over 40 hours, if I'm correct. See, Glass, am I correct? I don't know. If you work over 40 hours a week, that's time and a half. I think that's what he's saying, though. Well, I don't do none of that shit. I leave when I want to. Fuck that. Oh, yeah. See, Glass said, yeah, that's right. Yeah, they done fucked up salary though. Right now, they got the nerve to put a goddamn time limit. Like when I said, I started off, it was like 50 hours a week, and I'm like, man, this is bullshit. I was working 10 hours a day, 5 days a week. I'm like, nah, y'all fucking with my time and all that shit. So when that director transitioned, the new one came in, whatever, like still was on the other shit. He was like 9 hours. I'm like, nah, this is bullshit. So now, kind of like, for me, right now, it's like, shit, I can go in for 5 hours and just leave. I remember talking to the department managers, like, I don't need to be here 9 hours. That's, to me, don't make sense. I'm gonna do what I need to do in 5, 6, whatever. If it's a holiday, I'm scheduled to work time and a half. If not scheduled, I get paid for 8 hours at regular pay. Okay. Yeah, anytime you hourly. So if you work over 40 hours a week, yeah, you get time and a half, Kopi. And you deserve that. But when you salary a motherfucker tell you gotta work 50 hours a week, that's bullshit. I'm not doing that. 45 hours a week. Fuck that. I'm not doing it. That's why I ain't left yet. Motherfuckers will work you to the ground if you let them. Oh, it's 2.5. Okay. 2.5. That's lovely. So what do you do, Kopi? I mean, without, going too far with it. Like I'm a shift manager. So from like a month ago, man, I ain't even own them. I'm not even looking at that right now. But I figure it out. See, man, you still like hourly or work for the gov. Oh, okay. So you doing all right. See, man, you hourly or you salary? Biggest mistake I ever made. Yeah, make them pay you by the hour. That was the biggest mistake I ever made. Not so much now because, like I said, I can go up in the job. I got assistant managers and leads and stuff like that, so I can come in and just do what I need to do and just leave or whatever. But they be telling on me. Ain't that a bitch? No, I'm not. No, I'm not in no union. Nah, I ain't in none of that. You must be union. Okay. Shout out to local 419. Did I say that right? Yeah, 419. Okay. Shout out to 419. Yo, y'all seen the title? If somebody new come up in here, y'all gotta work them out. It ain't gonna be me. Oh, $60 a month. Oh, okay. Yeah, they better be working for you. Times what? Shit, who knows? At least you got somebody to fight for your job. So, let me ask y'all this question real quick. What happened to some people who just all of a sudden decide they don't even want to work no more? What is they fucking doing that we not doing? Because I done seen people come up in the job where I'm at and they work a couple of weeks, like get that first check or whatever, and they gone. I'm like, yo, he just must bought a pack or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't know if y'all seen the same thing. I'm seeing like all of a sudden a lot of people don't want to work since COVID. I had to put that out there. They creating businesses? What capital though? If you ain't working for the capital, how are they creating businesses? Just did the math. I live roughly on 7,500, and you ain't do real ouch, man. But you guarantee your job though. Well, at least you got somebody to fight for your job. My question is like, how the fuck is these motherfuckers not even like since COVID 2019, 2020? People find ways to get them some money. Yeah, but is that kind of money that okay, you can get some money, right? I mean, consistently get money to pay your bills or some shit like that, though. I don't see it right now. The great resignation, they call it. Yeah, 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 yeah. But I'm thinking like that will overflood the market as far as independent sellers, depending on what they selling. And a lot of motherfuckers I done seen as far as my job is whatever, it's like they ain't doing none of that shit. They get them a couple checks and then shit, they gone. And it's like either you stay at home or stay at home with your mama or your grandmama or whatever the fuck it is. You stay at home. How's you getting by? Motherfucker like me, I need all that extra shit. People realize they can work from home. Employers need to adapt to it. Yeah, I didn't seen that too though, Kopi. You can work from home. Some employers have adapted to that though. Hell, I want to be one of them ones. Shit, I'd rather sit right here in front of the computer and make money. I guess the companies need to raise their prices up hourly for people who want to come into their job and come in and be up in that bitch, I guess. I got a crazy raise last year. I don't have the option to work from home. Fast food around here is hiring $17 an hour. Yeah, that's cool, but with inflation going up, though, shit. Look at the price of gas. Look at the price of food and all that shit. Speaking of that, I just want to ask a question real quick. Um, I was watching some shit on the internet. You know, the internet go crazy, but at the same time, they was talking about like a food shortage. Do anybody know anything about that? What's up with that part? Allegedly, it's allegedly supposed to be a food shortage. Food shortage in America will be food shortage in America will have will be only having five choices of ketchup instead of 10. I don't see a food shortage coming. Okay. People have said I've seen videos, but it never happens when they say it will. Here's my thought. It might be real. If if I'm correct, haven't it been like 19, 18 or 19? You can put it anywhere in the teens or whatever, but it's definitely in the teens that certain places that distribute or process food have been burnt down. And with the prices of food going up and gas just went back up again. I mean, y'all might want to check it out, though. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to scare nobody. But that food shortage shit might be real. At least 17. That's the low number I got. At least 17 places that process food has been burnt down. There's a lot of meat processed places. Yeah, it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. I don't see the great red lines of the great pressure coming back as far as loss of production facilities. If there's no money to be made, someone will find that gap. God bless capitalism. Mm. But isn't capitalism based on the dollar? And the dollar's like almost not worth shit. That's just me asking a question. That's all. If you paying more for gas than the people that's bringing your food on trucks or whatever, and diesel costs more than just like regular gas or some shit like that, the price will go up on food or any kind of products that you desire to have in your home. Just saying. I mean, go to your local Walmart. Go to your local Walmart. See if it's not stocked the way it usually would be maybe 2 years ago or even a year ago. Inflation isn't the new thing. It's happened in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Historically, prices will rise. That's a fact. Like someone's grandpa saying they made 25 cents an hour back in the day. Yeah, I agree with that. But we ain't in back in the day. We right here, right now. Didn't they pass some like inflation law shit? Biden did that shit. Shit, we was better off under Trump. I hate to say that. I ain't like Trump at all, but at least he was real. One thing I give props out to Walmart, man. They did lower some of their prices. But you look at the eggs, look how much eggs cost. That's crazy. Where I'm at, eggs like damn near $3 for 18. I'm glad I stopped eating eggs anyway, though. But still, I guess all I'm saying is that maybe you should like, let's say when you go to the grocery store or something like that, maybe you should start like buying a little extra shit, whether it's rice, beans, or whatever, a couple canned goods, something. Just store it away. Eggs went up because of avian flu outbreak. I didn't see nothing about that though, but possibly yeah. Minnesota has lost 65% of their chickens. The fuck? 65% of chickens. You don't think that's a little excessive? And beef is on the rise too. I'm just I'm just speaking out loudly. It was crazy. A lot of poultry farmers went bankrupt. Man, you don't see it? And Charlie, you don't see it? Man, I remember going to the grocery store. Well, maybe a couple years ago, before the pandemic or whatever. I was able to pick up a lot of food or something like that. Now, shit, I got like 12, 13 items. That shit cost for almost $70. And it's like, what the fuck is this? I'm out there shopping for deals now. I never thought about shopping for deals. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get some chicken. I'm gonna get this. All of a sudden, now, is this the right price? A lot of prices are changing. Yes. I don't think there's no concern for to pick up like extra food or something like that, just to like store it away, just in case some bullshit happen. I mean, fuck it. If you pick it up, you got it, cool. Nobody's tripping about that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gotta go to the grocery store that much because you already got this, and this, and that's why I'm looking at it. Cause I've been stocking my shit, and I ain't gonna even lie. For the last 2 months, I've been canned goods and all that type of shit. Any anything that's not going sour or perishable or whatever the fuck you want to use. I've been stocking up on that shit. I like fucking. I got like 30 bags of goddamn rice that comes out to about 30 pounds, and beans and shit like that. Oh, let me see what Coca said. I got a case of MREs in the basement. Man, I was actually looking at those, though. I was actually looking at like, yo, let me get some MREs. Them motherfuckers ain't cheap no more, though. I don't know if there ever was, though. To 2027. Yeah. They do say that civilization is 2 missed meals away from chaos. Where you hear that from? Yo, Kobe, you be in Minnesota. Did you invest into a blicky? This one thing I say is staying out like in the suburbs. I stay in the suburbs and shit like that of Wisconsin, whatever. I'm like, yo, maybe I need to get a gun. I might have to shoot one of these goddamn deers or something walking around and dispatch his ass or whatever. I'm heavily invested in lead and brass, lead and brass. Okay. Yeah, I think I might have to buy a couple rifles or some handguns or whatever. Just go on YouTube and just check it out. Put in food shortage 2020 and just see what they talking about. But when I went up in the Walmart near me, it's like the things I'm looking for, they like gone, which is rice, beans, canned goods, stuff like that. And the price is steady going up. I'm just saying. I think it's a real thing. It might not be this year, it might not be next year, but it might be coming. You can buy beef straight from some ranchers. Come get a half a cow a year. Do you know that from what I read, but I read it, it don't mean it's real, but you gotta have a freezer space though. Okay. But what I read that some of the cattle that they are sending off to be butchered is actually the ones that they was using to give birth to other cattle, so they start selling them. I'm not sure. Gotta look it up. I just heard it. Give me 1 minute though. Real? I don't know. invest heavily in Nebraska. Yeah, you can buy beef straight from. Yeah, but I don't know. I just I know somebody who's plugged in, and I trust this person 100%. And I feel like they said, yo, that person told me like, yo, 17, 18, whatever, 18, 17, 18, 19, whatever. Plants went down. Then I watched some more shit where they put me on like, look at all these dead cattle and shit. Drive the price up on beef and shit. Motherfuckers talking about $50 a pound. Shit, I be out here shooting motherfuckers. Now I'm not people though, but I be out here shooting like goddamn squirrels, goddamn deer, raccoon, possum, whatever the fuck. I'm ready to take it back to the old days. Fuck it. I feel like people got a right to live, but shit, the goddamn animals behind us or something like this. Shit, other than dogs and cats, shit, you can catch a cat. Fuck that. Man, if I got you an ignorant motherfucker, boy. I swear, this motherfucker ignorant. I will vacuum up a goddamn squirrel though. Fuck that. See, I got some woods around me, man. Like I said, I'm not in the city. I'm in the suburbs, so shit, I ain't got no problem. There's plenty of deer, raccoons, and shit around me, motherfucker. I will fuck one of these niggas up, man. Ooh, I didn't mean to say that. Sorry. I swear, Kobe's just so focused on my two vacuum cleaners. Why I can't have two vacuum cleaners, dog? Shit. So man, don't be laughing at that shit. Don't encourage him because he's just gonna keep going in on it. Running around with the wand, running around with the wand in his hand and the vacuum strapped to his back, motherfucker. Kobe is a fucking asshole, man. Out of everything you see two vacuum cleaners. I might hide one of them. I ain't gonna do it because shit, you gonna bring it up every rip. Fucking dude welding this shit. Man, gotta have. Well, you know what? I don't even want to make sense of this shit. Fuck it. I'm just gonna let you clown me, bro. I need two vacuum cleaners. One of them don't work, but I wanted to work. I don't like to throw out nothing, man. Fuck that. The one closer to you, TV is a very good one. Yeah, that's a shark. I'm just still waiting on the part. I need a whole new head for that motherfucker. I'll put it on there, though. The shark, man, that motherfucker's a monster. That motherfucker will shit. The other one is a Hoover. It's like, yeah, it's good enough type shit. That's why I ain't threw it out. I was just waiting for the price to come down. You know, they want like $120 something for the head on that motherfucker. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna give you that. But that when I bought the Hoover was $60. Why are we talking about vacuum cleaners? You motherfuckers is dog said motherfucking Cadillacs. That's what it is. Goddamn it, that's the BMW. That's the Rolls Royce. Fucking vacuum cleaner. Mother, man, you know what, Kobe? You fucked up right now. It is though. That's a badass vacuum cleaner, motherfucking. I had to change that motherfucker every 2 or 3 days because that motherfucker will pick up some shit. Now I sound like I'm just messy in the motherfucker. No, ain't nothing wrong with having nice shit, you know? I need some more nice shit. So what y'all gonna do for the rest of the summer? It's almost over. Who's taking trips? You ain't taking no trips? Or y'all trying to save money for food and gas? I'll be going out west 3 weeks. For 3 weeks. In September. Where you going? I'm planning to go to Houston in October. Okay, see, man. Montana Glacier Nation Park. Motherfucker, you want to look at some ice? See, Glass, what's in Houston in October? Montana Glacier National Park. This motherfucker go and look at some ice. Maybe it's more than that though. Mountains and shit. Okay, so what you gonna do in the mountains though? And shit. Just look at mountains like, whoa, or just sightseeing. Just to get away, do for one. Okay. Sightsee, do some camping, just kind of plug into the world. Shit, or unplug for the world. I'm with all that. I like that. I'm actually planning a trip to get the fuck out of here again. So yeah, I understand it. Ain't nobody ever thought about doing some like some crazy exotic shit though. Like who got a passport right now? I don't have one, but I think I need to get one. I got one too, but it's expired. But it's we ain't gonna even talk about it. It's way expired. Man, you got one. So I mean, all right. It's just up in here. It's just us up in here. Name one place that you want to go to. I'm really thinking about when I do get my passport. I'm going to like Paris or some shit like that. Just hang out over there. Either Paris or Italy. I just don't like being in a plane that long. The motherfuckers just like, ugh. Africa? Like Ghana? The reason why I asked that because I'm looking for a new place to live. I don't want to. Hold on. I went to Scandinavia. I can't even pronounce it right now. Scandinavia. It was scenic as fuck. So that's what I'm talking about. So if you had to pick like Scandinavia or something like that, let's say if I went to Paris, and I was able to like be employed there, I wouldn't come back here. My kids is grown and shit like that. I would never come back here again. I mean, I sent money for them to come see me or whatever. Like, yo, take this flight, that type of shit. But I ain't. Let me get somewhere where I'm comfortable. I never come back here. I mean, honestly, like postcard type shit, little villages, reindeers. Still, I was still happy to be home. I guess it was. I guess home will always be home for me. Make it happen. Be glad said. Nobody else think like that though. I know what we know and where we come from and shit like that, but still, it's like, yo, how they do it over there? The glass, make it happen. Don't fucking tempt me. If I get my money right, man, I'm out of here. Fuck United States. No, yeah, no, fuck United States. I'm about to try to clean it up, and I ain't cleaning up shit. Fuck United States. But sometimes I think just when you are a black male, I don't want to play the race card too crazy, but when you black, it's just like it's the same thing everywhere. But I don't believe that all the way, but still, I want to at least test the theory. Hell, motherfuckers in Africa don't even like us, black people in America, because for whatever the fuck reason, but whatever. When I retire, I don't know. I don't know what ID means, but I like to sell my house and buy a nice ass motherfucking, buy a nice motorhome. Oh, that's different. And just drive around and see. That'd be fire too, though. But you know, the states is like the states, but you got to get there to understand that part. But the states is the states, man. Shit. All right, let's do this real quick because I'm about to get off in a minute. But I just want to know: name as many states that you've been United States. Name many states you've been around. Or been to, I should say. Think about it though. I'm gonna come back because it's gonna take y'all a minute to figure that one. A little bit. I just get shit hooked up. Uh, when I retire, okay. Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota, Wisconsin, Michigan, Illinois, Wyoming, Montana, Colorado, South Carolina, and Florida. Essentially, I've been to sweet Norway, Finland, and Canada. See, the last come back with Kentucky, Florida, New York, Tennessee, Georgia, Kansas, Illinois, of course, and Michigan. That's that's pretty good. Y'all lucky I had time to think about it. I can let me go through mines, but I gotta do a freestyle. I ain't gonna write it down. Where have I all been? Of course, Illinois. That's easy. Nebraska, California, New York, uh, New Jersey, New Orleans, Florida. Well, Miami, Fort Lauderdale to be more specific, but Fort Lauderdale, Miami. Um, damn, I think I gotta stop right there. Oh, Memphis, Tennessee, Mississippi. I ain't seen that in yours, see man. Mississippi, I think I'm stop right there. That's kind of why I want to do motorhome thing. Yeah, that. Was I see where you're going with it. I haven't seen hardly of the South, Southwest, Pacific North, Pacific West, Pacific Northwest. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. The West Coast, the East Coast, West Coast. Lived in the country for my whole life, but never seen a fraction of it. I forgot about that. LOL. Who you travel with? Think you know the answer, that smart ass. Anyway, I knew I was done with US when I went to New Jersey. I went to New York first, and then but I stayed in New Jersey. When I saw the Pacific Ocean, I was like, cool, specific. Then I went to Cali. When I went to Cali, I saw, is that that's not the Pacific, that's the Atlantic Ocean, right? I was in New Jersey. I went to see the Atlantic. I saw the Atlantic Ocean. I was walking in on boardwalk over there or whatever. And then I went to Cali. I saw the Pacific. And then when I went to New Orleans, I think that's the Gulf of Mexico. That shit was like, yo, when I saw all them bodies of water, I mean, I'm standing in Louisiana and I can look and see where Texas was. Okay, with a little bit of monoculars, but still, I saw what Texas was. Like, ain't nothing here for me no more. So, oh, I forgot about Atlanta and stuff like that. I've been in Atlanta so many times. Like, ain't nothing left for me to do. Just leave the country. This country. I would like to see Canada. I seen Jamaica when I was like 19 some years old, but I'd like to go back. The further I've been internationally was Jamaica. That's it. Where I'm trying to get back to where I was born at. I was not born in the States. See, man, you remember where I was born at? I bet you don't. Ask C Maine, where was I born at? I bet you she don't remember. She know me. She don't remember, y'all. Don't trip. I was not born in the United States, but I am a United States citizen. There you go, right there. That's a hell of a mirror you got there, girl. I've heard Germany's very clean and orderly. I wouldn't know. I was just born there, bro. I'm an army brat. I don't forget anything. LOL. Get the fuck out. Yeah, you got that one though. Let me shut up. You got it right. Let me humble myself a little bit. That's fire. But okay. Should I stream tomorrow? If I do, I'm gonna do it early as fuck. No, I ain't gonna stream tomorrow. One of the things I noticed from traveling from countries that they are very different from the U.S. is that you always feel about you feel out of place. Shit. I understand what you're saying, Copy. Let me read it one more time, please. One thing I noticed traveling to country, Man, you gotta be you. If you want me to read this shit, one thing I did notice from traveling to countries. Okay, I got it now. They are very different from U.S. Is that you always feel out of place. That you always feel out of place. Who gives a fuck though? I'm here right now. That's the way I look at it though. Y'all do what y'all do. I don't want to be friends with none of them motherfuckers anyway. Let's say if I'm left right now and I went to, believe it or not, one place I want to visit is China. Ni hao. I've been practicing my little Chinese shit. Ni hao and that. Wanjian and type shit. It's crazy. That's a crazy ass language. Mandarin is fucking crazy. That shit is difficult as fuck. China would be the trip, but you better know they different over there though. But you just be yourself while you there. You know what I'm saying? China is boss shit. But I'm going. And if I like it, I'm not coming back. It's just like that with me. Ni hao means hello. So listen. They would probably think that you were Dennis Rodman. Fuck out of here, bro. You funny ass motherfucker. He went over to South Korea, dude. South Korea got a whole different language than China. China's do Mandarin. Korean is totally different, bro. I guess it's somewhere along the lines, though. You funny ass motherfucker. I'm finna get the fuck up out of here. Nerd. No, that's Kobe. That's my dude, man. Possibly. Here's a pipe dream for you. Like 225 in Japan right now. Hey, C-Main, I'm just talking out loud. Crazy shit. I ain't gonna do it right now, though. I ain't gonna do it right now, but I just want to put in the tip. Let's just say this stream gets strong enough. Shouldn't we go somewhere? That's just a thought. I'm out. Appreciate that shit, man. Kobe always in the building. C-Main up in the building. Everybody else, man, they missed it. It's cool. Maybe they think about some other shit. But as this shit get fuller, I'm thinking about 8 or 9, 10 people. We just do something stupid like just take a trip. Not saying this year, not saying next year, but I'm just saying. Keep it greasy. Who everyone on the stream. Anybody who want to go on the stream. Not this year, but maybe in 2023. I got the camera over there. Shit, we can stream from wherever the fuck we want to go. Just some crazy thought. That's a crazy thought. I'm not saying that's going to happen. It's a crazy thought. Why can't you just plan with everyone that be on now? Where the fuck they at? It's you and it's Kobe. I'm passing the idea on to y'all too. That's it. This just a thought. That's all. No, the thing is, people done from the stream done hung out with each other. Now it wasn't pretty, but they done hung out with each other. Kobe, would you agree with that? He said, "Shit, I'm going to the Hoover factory. Fuck you, man. You made me read that shit, though." All right, man. I'm out, man. Y'all stay up, man. I might stream tomorrow. Let's see what happens. Fuck you, Kobe, man. I saw what you did. You made me read that shit, though. Fucking nerd. All right, peace, peace.